Hi everyone, this is Crispy1001 at kpcosf.com. This is our 9th video on how to use Blender and the Blender2FSX add-on to make models for Flight Simulator 10. In this video tutorial we're going to start working on the virtual cockpit. Now remember, this isn't a tutorial on how to model, but how to use the Blender2FSX add-on. So our modeling is going to be very crude. I'm going to show you one way that the virtual cockpit can be made. So let's get started. So let's open Blender. The first thing let's make sure to hit A on your keyboard until everything is selected of your model. And we're going to hit Control A and scale, just to make sure that you may have modified anything and your default scale is not 1, 1, 1. After we do that, let's go to the right toolbar. We're going to scroll down to your FSX file properties, and we're going to initialize the tool set. Now we probably will not be using the tool set on this tutorial or this video, because we're going to be working just on the virtual cockpit, modeling it. But it's a good thing to get in the habit doing that every time you work on your model. So now let's hit the A key one more time to unselect everything. Let's go on our little window here. If this window here is not open, remember you can click on the little positive and open it, or you can use the shortcut N key on the keyboard. We're going to scroll down here. We're going to turn off our background images because we do not need it for this tutorial, so we're going to click off there and close that tab. We can now hit the N key to get rid of that toolbar. We're going to go into side mode, or side view, orthographic view. So control number 3, zoom in. Remember to use the shift on the keyboard and the middle mouse to move your 3D workspace. What we're going to have to do, well, let's go hit the Z key on the keyboard. You can see where the top of the fuselage is in the wing. We need to change that. So we're going to do a B on the keyboard to box select. We're going to select everything that is part of the top wing, the flaps, the ailerons, and all the controls, and the wing. And we're going to do a G to grab and Z for the Z-axis and move the wing to the top of the fuselage, just like that. We hit A to unselect. Now we're going to select the body, and we are going to only work on the body right now, so we're going to make it only visible, the only object visible. So on the numeric pad we're going to hit the slash key, and that is the key just right of your numlock key on your numeric pad. Now with only the fuselage selected, we're going to zoom in. We're going to hit Tab to go into edit mode. And what we're going to do first, let's go to face mode. Oh no, I'm sorry. Let's go into perspective mode. I forgot we need to do a loop cut. So we're going to hit the middle mouse button to about that angle of the view. We're going to do a loop cut right down the middle of the fuselage. So with your mouse cursor at the very front edge, middle of your fuselage, hit Control R, hit Enter and Enter on your keyboard. That puts a loop cut all the way around it. We hit A to unselect. Let's hit the 7 on the numeric pad to go to top view. Zoom out some. We're going to do B for box select, and we're going to select all the vertices on the right side of the fuselage. Then we're going to hit the X key and delete those vertices. So vertices delete. So now we basically have half of our fuselage left. We will rotate it, and now what we're going to do, we're going to put a modifier on it, which is the mirror modifier. This allows us to work only on half of our fuselage, and everything that we do on this side will be mirrored on the other side, so we don't have to worry about keeping all the vertices in working on both sides of the plane at the same time. So let's go to your toolbar on your right side, click on the little tool icon, which is for modifiers. Click on the Add Modifier button, and we're going to go to Mirror. Then we're going to want to click on the clipping. Okay. So now you can see that your fuselage has a dark wireframe and then a light wireframe on the, if you're looking straight on the plane, the left side. So now we want to go to a left orthographic view, which is control number 3. We're going to go into, let's go to face mode. So this little button down here, hit face. We're going to select this face here. We're going to hit E to extrude, escape to cancel the extrude. We're going to hit S for scale. Then we're going to hit a 0.80 and enter. We're now going to scale our new face we made. So we're going to hit S and we're going to scale it in the Y axis. So Y. Let's do it to about like that. Now let's hit S for scale, and in the Z axis to something like that. This hit now G and Z to move it and grab it into the Z direction, and move the window up just above your Y axis. Right there. So now if we go in perspective mode, we should have a face now in about the place that we want to put our window. Now we're going to go to the front of the fuselage, and we're going to click on the face that is in the front where the front window would be. Select it, hit E to extrude, escape, S to scale, and 0.9 and enter. Okay, so now we have a face for the front window. Okay, so let's go back into vertex mode, which is down here. Let's go to Control 3 to go into left orthographic view. Let's hit A to unselect everything. Zoom in a little bit. Do B for box select, and we're going to select all of these vertices that we're going to use as our cockpit. So if you zoom out and go into perspective mode, it should look something like this. Okay, let's go ahead and leave it like about that angle. Okay, we're going to now copy these vertices and faces and edges. So we're going to do a Shift D. We're going to hit the Enter key to keep it in that location. We're then going to hit the S key for scale and 0.95 and enter. So now we've made a duplicate of those vertices, faces, and edges inside of our fuselage. We now need to flip those faces so the faces will be in toward themselves, so you can see the faces inside the cockpit. So we're going to go down here, go to Mesh, we're going to go to Normals, and we're going to recalculate for inside. That's good. Okay, now we're going to go into a left orthographical view, Control 3. We zoom in. We're going to hit A to unselect everything. Now we're going to have to start lining up our vertices for our window. So let's choose this vertex here and here. Zoom in. And we're going to hit G for grab and Y for the Y-axis. Move it over and till it snaps right there. Zoom out. Now let's take this vertex here and this vertex here. Zoom in again. Hit G and Z. Move it up. Right there. Let's zoom out a little bit. Oops, way out. And we want to click on the outside vertex, which is there and there. Go back into control number 3. Zoom in. And we need to scroll in close enough that we can see. Then we hit G and Z, move it up. That's good. Okay, so now we have our vertices lined up there. Now we need to go into face mode. So let's go click that button. We're going to hit A to select unselect everything. Go off to the side. Well, about right there. Select this this face, hit X and delete. Delete face. Click on the next one inside, X and delete face. Let's go to the front. Click on the front one, X and delete face. Click on the next one, X and delete face. So now if you go to Z, hit the Z on your keyboard. You can see now that we have the interior of our our cockpit starting to show up. And now we have to make faces for the areas that we have holes. But before we do that, we're going to move our cockpit wall over a little bit to make it a little bit thicker for this area here. So let's hit Z key to unselect design to go back into wireframe mode. Let's go down and click vertex mode. Select the inside vertices of your cockpit. So that one there. That one there. Oopsie doopsie. That one there. Doggone it. Remember to hold down Shift, or you're going to rotate like I just did. And that vertex there. That vertex there. That vertex and that vertex. And that vertex. And make sure I haven't messed up. I have messed up. Unselect that vertex and that vertex, and select that vertex and that vertex. Let's make sure I haven't messed up. I have messed up. Unselect that vertex, select that vertex, and that vertex. Okay, now it looks like we have all our interior vertices. Oh, no we don't. We need, oh no, we don't want that one. Well, he want the inside ones. Okay, that looks good. So now what we're going to do, once you have all the outside vertices selected, hit G and X to move over. Something probably about like that. And you can see that opens up a little space in between and gives us a little thicker wall on the outside. So let's hit A to unselect. Let's go to edge mode, select edges. Let's go to hit Z to go to solid mode. Hit this edge and this edge. Remember, hold down the shift to select them, and hit F to make a face. Select this one and this one. Hit F to make face. Select this one and this one. Hit F to make face. Select that one and that one. Hit F to make face. Okay, so we made our faces here. Now let's go to the front. So now we want to select this edge and this edge. Hit F to make face. Select this edge and this edge. F to hit make face. And select this edge and this edge and hit F to make face. So now we have made our, covered all of our holes. Now you can see inside the cockpit that we can see through where the firewall would be, and you can see through the back, and we do not want that. So I'm going to zoom over some, and I'm going to rotate in. I'm going to reposition, and what I want to do is select the 4 vertices back here. So I'm going to go into vertice mode, and I'm going to click this middle vertice here, the vertice here, zoom up. I'm going to select this vertice and this vertice. Remember to hold down your shift to select all of them. Hit F for face. There we go. Now I zoom. Oops, I keep messing up. There we go. Now rotate in. Okay, now for here we need to select this vertice, this vertice. Oops, can't get that one for some reason. Okay, why am I not getting that one? There we go. Nope, wrong one. Okay. Hit 8 and select. It's not giving me that vertice. Okay, we're going to zoom out. I think we have duplicate vertices in that area. So zoom out. We're going to hit A to select everything. We're going to hit W on the keyboard. We're going to go remove doubles. No, there isn't. Remove 0 vertices. Okay, let's go then. Let's see. A and select everything. Very interesting. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we have a problem. Okay, so we need to select this vertice and this vertice. I don't know how that happened, but it's alright, we can fix it easy. Oh, we forgot those when I moved it. Okay, what's alright? Just go ahead and hit G for grab, X, move it over to about right there. That's good. Now we'll be able to select them. So let's go and select that vertice. Let's rotate. system's running slow for some reason. Hold on. There we go. Select that vertex and that vertex and that vertex and hit F for create face. Okay, now we can hit 8 and select everything, and now we have the inside of our cockpit created. I'm going to add the video in the tutorial at this point. Next tutorial we will make the glass. So we'll put the glass in each window, and we'll start creating our control in our instrument panel and applying the virtual cockpit textures. I will start making a video once a week. I hope you enjoy them, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I thank you for watching. Oh, don't forget to save your work. Hit save. Let's also go in and make sure you do a backup of your work. So I'm going to go ahead and close mine. I'm going to go into my plane. Oops, wrong one. Navigate to where your plane is. Click, do a right mouse click, copy it, go into your backup files, paste, click on it 2 times, underscore, and this will be my 6th backup. I thank you for watching, and I hope you watch the next one. Thanks. Bye.